Tell us the story. Yes. You want to stand in front of the mic?
I think I'll just stand right here. I've talked to a group before, a lot of people, so I'll just go without the mic. In April 1775, Colonel Smith, commander of the British unit, was bivouacked the Concord Bridge, of course. There were two of them, and the first one was in the south, and the North Bridge. Why, Colonel Smith, Francis Smith, his British unit was ordered to go and cross the first bridge and then the second bridge, picking up contraband and any kind of weapons or things that they could come across. And as he went into Concord, why, he was to conquer Concord and occupy it, and that was his mission. So he woke up his group before dawn, and they headed out to the road, had their equipment, rifles and muskets. They started down the road and going toward the first bridge. Why, as they crossed it, the Concord citizen, a spy, a snitch, a scout, was at the far end of the first bridge, seeing them come across the bridge. Why, he ran back to Concord, and running in the city streets, why, the traditional, the British are coming, the British are coming. Why, it woke up Lisa's grandfather, great-great-grandfather, sixth generation, and he got out of bed, got dressed, and headed toward the North Bridge, followed by his group that were all cities at that time had a militia getting ready for the British to come. So those 250 militia followed him down to the bridge, and as they got there, why, by that time Colonel Smith had pulled up on the south side of the bridge, and Lisa Walton's grandfather was on the north side of the bridge, and they were standing there, and Major Walton, Major Buttrick, why, he ordered his men, he said, hold your fire, don't shoot, hold your fire. And he was going up and down the line saying that, don't shoot unless shot upon. And so as he was doing that, a British soldier took a shot at him, missed him, but hit a private, killing him behind. And at that point, why, of course, then Major Buttrick gave the order, commence firing. And so the message that was up on the screen, why, he was telling them, for God's sake, fire. And so they did open fire, and shooting back and forth, volleys after volleys, soldiers falling on both sides, dead and wounded. Why, then, hooray! Absolutely wonderful, great, yippee! Here came Captain Lawrence Parsons. Let me say that again. That was Captain Lawrence Parsons. He was in charge of 7 different companies of the militia, and 400 men. Well, those 400 men running toward Major Buttrick's group, why, Colonel Smith of the British Army saw that horde coming, and with wise wisdom, he decided to run. and told all of his troops to retreat. And so with that retreat and going away, why, it gave Major Buttrick the victory and the very first confrontation between Americans and the British, and that was the birth, and it was the shot that was heard around the nation, and it was a time that that was the birth of our nation, and that was the beginning of our freedom. And Lisa's great-great-grandfather was in command of that successful raid. And so I thank you for carrying these stories. A lot of our young people don't seem to get it in history classes for some reason. I don't know why. But I thank you for what you do. God bless you, and God bless America. And thank you for what you do.